Consult a doctor before starting any diet or exercise program. Many of these exercises and routines are extremely strenuous and performed by experienced and trained individuals. Consult a professional trainer before attempting any of the exercises or workouts featured on this program.
Not too long ago, I had let it go. 50 pounds overweight and going into my 30s, I had to do something to turn things around. With a garage, a few heavy things, and a group of friends, I'm trying to discover for myself the truth about fitness. Who am I? I'm anybody. I'm you, and I want to know the fitness truth.
Fitness Truth, sponsored by Reebok, presented by Reverie.
We always try to do something different here, you know. We don't do the same workout 2 days in a row. We don't even do it in the same week or the same month. Sometimes we won't even ever repeat a workout.
You know, that first thought is, wow, that's a lot of reps.
The first lesson that you learn is never look at the workout before you go to the workout, because you'll psych yourself out.
Yeah, I'm a little dim-witted when it comes to getting the full explanation of the workouts. So when I saw the 250, I thought we had to each do 250.
First question is it 250 reps a piece? Which then, you know, of course, it's hightail it back to the car and get out of here.
It was finally explained to me, no, it's not 250 per person, it was 250 per team.
We're going to do 4 teams of 6, and that was based mostly on the amount of equipment that we have. So I decided on a rep scheme that would include, as a team, 250 burpees, 250 second bar pull-ups, 250 deadlifts, 250 kettlebell swings, 250 sandbag cleans.
And at the end, when you finish your last sandbag clean, you can take your bar apart, and then at your station you have 2 sandbags, 2 kettlebells, a medicine ball, a block, and a Bulgarian bag. So you take your bar apart and you have to take everything there down across this line and back across this line here to finish. First one finished wins.
I always try to create a workout that requires just a little bit of strategy. So not only are you getting a good workout by doing this, but you're also having to use your mind, and you're also having to work together as a team.
We're doing it as a team WOD. So the first thing you start figuring out is, how are you going to expend the energy that you do have?
The second bar pull-ups were going to be extremely difficult for me personally, in that I probably wouldn't be able to contribute as much to the team as I normally would.
I'm instantly starting to worry about the pull-ups. I looked at my team, and they're all amazing athletes, and I was by far the weakest link on the team.
I had myself, Trevor, Will Hunt, Jay Donnelly, Kevin DeStasio, and Kyle Herring. Now that's a pretty good team.
I felt real good about our team going into this competition with Clay as the true leader and deadlift of our group.
I guess I'm type A in the part to where I just kind of automatically take charge. We work out a strategy, and honestly, I thought that we had the best team. I felt that, you know, with Alan and Jimmy and Patrick and Jody and Will Kelly, I really thought we'd win.
For the people that win, we have a special prize. Yeah, it could be a real person under there.
It doesn't be real.
I don't know.
Loosen the back up a little bit. Feel like with Trevor and Tom on my team, I'm gonna have to carry the load weightlifting wise. They're kind of weak.
Fitness Truth, presented by Reverie. Sleep well tonight, perform better tomorrow.
You know, we started off with the burpees, and I felt real confident about the burpees, and we decided our strategy was going to be, you know, you could do 2 men at a time, knock out 10 apiece, next man.
How many you want to do?
That's all we can do, right? Just 2 people at a time?
I don't know. Let's work it out. I mean, I'd say like...
Yeah, just do 10. 10. I mean, we just
And we just rapid fire. Y'all roll out of the way, and the next two guys fill right in.
2, 1, go. We got a piece of chalk, Kyle.
We're already winning. We're winning over here.
Early lead.
As a group of 6, 2 people working at a time, we churned through those burpees so fast.
We got a move over there.
I haven't marked mine down at all.
Last one.
But apparently not fast enough, because I did notice that Clay and Alan and that team, the white team, they were well ahead of us.
So far, I think I'm at 40. I think we're at 120. I think we divided it up into 2 groups, 125. And we'll knock these out. Uh-oh. That's how I started. Those guys made the first turn really quick. They beat us to the pull-up bar, I don't know, by maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Put over.
Done. Ready to pull up. Done. Can't start until he does that. 5 in a row is good.
Yeah. I mean, I got to drop it.
Tell us when you're done, Trev. 74? 9.
What number are you on?
75.
Double pull-ups. They're gonna hurt. They handled the transitions much better than I think we did, both between the events and apparently between the individuals in the event.
You know, we are really going to have to pick it up on the pull-ups.
When it got to the pull-ups, these guys were really having to carry me.
I'll be totally honest, when Jody, if we were to have done this workout when Jody first started, I would have been like, oh damn, man, Jody's on our team.
You count the bottom 3. I'm out.
9. We were doing 250, and I think I did 10.
He has young kids. He's just trying to get himself back in shape and trying to adopt a healthier lifestyle, and I think he's done that, and he's bought into it.
I felt like I was on the top of Mount Everest. It was just so bitterly cold.
Oh my gosh. So numb, I can't feel my fingers.
Real cold.
Good job, guys. Good job, Lou.
The cold was a major part of it, and really the pull-ups were, my hands were getting so cold, so I just kept going back to the fire to try to warm my fingertips up as much as possible.
On our pull-up bar, there are 2 bars, so you hold on to the bottom one, jump up to the top one, and then put your chin over the top bar, jump back to the second one. Some people are pretty good at them, but nobody is just going to blaze through them. I mean, it's challenging.
We got really slowed down on those, and that's where we fell behind. Tom and Trevor were knocking them out pretty steadily and consistently, and we fell behind when it came down to that.
Doing those 5 at a time would really catch up to the white team and the other teams.
I was surprised how quickly the other group got out ahead of us. They pulled ahead on the pull-ups, which was, that hurt.
We have 250 deadlifts at 225 pounds. 225 pounds is, you know, a significant deadlift. And if there was a case where somebody was not comfortable with doing that, I had somebody that was a massive, major deadlifter on their team.
Once we got to the deadlifts, we could make up some really good ground. That's my strong point. I hopped on the bar. I was going for 20, but Alan dropped me off at 15, saying, you know, save it, let's go. And everybody was doing 10s, and I think Jody knocked the point down to 5s.
You know, as people got fatigued and tired, we started seeing people turn in 5s, 3s, 2s, whatever, you know, but that is the deal with these team workouts, is that it really helps to build a cohesive team, you know, to see everybody putting out just an incredible effort.
What did we have before that? We did 20, I just did 30. 15. Come in when the last one good. 45, 50.
You alright, buddy? Alright. I just must have rounded my back off too much. Sucks getting old.
Those pull-ups. We really, me and Trevor, we're good on the pull-ups. We'll get caught here though with Clay and Trey. There's lots of other good guys on the deadlift. They're gonna catch us.
The Reebok Fitness Truth, presented by Reebok. The sport of fitness has arrived.
I got set, started my first one, was fine. Trying to go real fast. I think I must have arched my back too much or something. And something definitely was wrong.
You alright, buddy? Alright.
You know, you never sacrifice form for speed. Having proper form and being able to churn out 10 is a whole lot faster than, you know, getting one and hurting your back.
81. 82, good.
While kicking butt, I hate not being able to do anything, but I don't want to not be able to do anything for 3 weeks or something. It just snapped when I was doing my second one. I'm sure my form was wrong or something, but now I just stand here and look like nothing.
5, 6, 7, 8.
At that point, we had you know, a good group rally where we just said, hey, we got to get through this together now. We're a man down. And everybody just, you know, stepped up at that point.
It's good, man. We lost a man. Will hurt his back. So Trevor and I are going to have to double it up. I'm glad we had this fire, man. My hands on those pull-ups, they got so cold. Pull yourself out of the first step. 5, 6, 7.
75 away, so they've really made up a lead on us, so we're really going to have to hustle.
What do you think they're so far ahead? Can you posit a theory?
You know, it's just we're rotating in. We're not getting to watch the other groups that much. We just hear the numbers getting called off. You know, after the pull-ups, I think we caught everybody. So we're pretty close. I don't know, man. This is a beast right here. Feeling your back, your hamstrings, your thighs, your grip starts slipping. This is tough.
Sitting there watching your teammates, knowing they've got that many more reps to do. It was already a challenging workout, and all of a sudden going from a contributor and my favorite exercise coming up to a designated counter is pretty frustrating.
So we finished up the deadlifts, pretty quickly and moved on to the kettlebell swings. And I knew that we were going to do really well in the kettlebell swings because I knew that both Trevor and I would stay on the 70-pound kettlebell.
I knew with the 70 counting twice, we could really chew through some reps. We did. I think I knocked out 20 that first round, and Alan and Will Kelly stepped up on the 70, and we kept churning through it. And again, we did not catch up like I thought we would with Tom's group. They did a very good job on those as well.
Hot day, man. 16, 18, 20, around 40.
4. These things kill me, they're hard.
Yep. And we have a lot more to go.
200 total.
Go.
Came down to the sandbag, squat cleans, and by that time, I mean, you're shot with your legs. And
everybody's fatiguing a little bit. While the sandbag that we have here, it's a 45-pound sandbag. It's not heavy, but when you start doing odd objects like a sandbag or something that's going to move and change shape and stuff, cleaning it to our shoulders and going into a full squat where the hip has to go below the knee. 250 of those, that's a lot for anybody.
Even if it's just 1 or 2, man.
that was a good equalizer for the entire workout.
How many of these?
And at this point, Will Hunt, who had hurt his back on the deadlifts, turned into our counter. I just told him, look, man, don't do any more. Don't do anything else, because if you get in a situation where you hurt yourself a little bit or you feel something a little bit, best thing to do is just stop and don't press your luck.
I'd be laid out. 10. Yeah, that's it.
You know, we're always trying to do something that throws a little bit of a twist into the workout, does something a little bit different, maybe something that you weren't expecting.
230. 230. Everybody do 5. Everybody do 5 and you'll be done.
The task was, after you finish your last sandbag clean, you are to disassemble your bar. In other words, take the weights off the bar, and you are going to move all the equipment that you used in the workout, plus a ballistic block that weighs 70 pounds, a medicine ball that weighs 20 pounds, a Bulgarian training bag, and we're going to move all that stuff, every piece of it, down the driveway, across a line, and then back and across the finish line. At that point, we're finished.
One coconut water, the power of one.
The ending exercise where we had to break down all the equipment became sort of like a Chinese fire drill, because we could see the other team sort of nearing their goal as well, and we knew we just had to get it done.
I'm always fairly sensitive about stacking a team because I do like to win, but I don't want to be accused of stacking a team. I didn't really feel like it was stacked, although the finish didn't really reflect that.
You watch the CrossFit Games, you see them do kind of fun and interesting things, and that would just seem to be like icing on the cake.
We got it done, and lo and behold, we were victorious.
We already kind of knew we were trailing Tom's team, so I can't say that we were all excited about coming across the finish line.
Bring it back! Bring it back! Time. 38:44. 38-44.
Go, Jimmy.
I honestly thought we had the best team going into it, but just kind of shows you the workouts, you know, everybody's kind of got their own little wheelhouse.
What I thought was really one of the best parts of the day was when the black team was finishing, Wyatt was bringing across the final piece of equipment, and we were all lined up there cheering him on. And
Patrick threw the dust on him. That was classic. That was so much fun. That's what the RRL is all about.
That to me was what, you know, there have been many a day that I have been that last guy coming in from a workout, and that's what it's like. Everybody is usually there cheering for you.
We all just did what we could do and just came together as a cohesive unit so that we were able to battle through.
I was able to help count, if that's worth something.
Great team. I hate to, everybody did awesome on this workout, but there's only one winner.
And lots of losers. It's not about the prize, it's about winning, and we all want to win.
The winner takes home. Are you ready for this? Life-size cutout of Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
There you go. I know Kyle was the most excited about this, so we're going to let him take it. We've got Bieber fever.
Kyle and his daughter, I'm not sure if it's Kyle or his daughter, have a real fascination, if you will, for JB.
Well, who wouldn't be excited about a life-size cutout of Justin Bieber? I mean, that was just absolutely magical. It was something that certainly made our day, and I'm looking forward to actually hoping that the Bieber, as I like to call it, comes to Tough Mudder with us, because inspiration is found in so many different venues.
At the end of the day, we all got a great workout. There were a lot of smiles, a lot of laughing, a lot of fun. And that's really what we're trying to accomplish.
That's what the RRL is all about. It's all about working together, pushing people, the friendships.
The reason I tell people that I come to the Red Rocket Lounge is when it's go time at the Hunt House, the wife knows what's going on. It's appealing.
How do you get in shape and, you know, get your daily exercise, take care of your body, but at the same time, do it the way other people play golf, or do it the way other people, you know, go fishing or get together in a social environment. Hell, get together at a bar. You know, how do we have that same amount of fun and accomplish the goals that we're trying to accomplish, which is to be in better shape, take care of ourselves, you know, be a better dad, husband, father, and a better friend. And you know what? All of those things are accomplished in a workout like this.